Hello everyone, welcome Star Family. I have a new pick card here for you today. This one is going to be about blessings and breakthroughs. So we want to see what blessing or breakthrough is coming your way. So we have 4 stacks on the table. I have a selenite heart. I have a amethyst, like charging, what do they call that? Crystal grid, little cross or X here. Then I have another selenite, but it's a selenite wand, the small one. And then I have an amethyst druzy cluster over here for the 4th stack. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If you have not had a moment to meditate on the thumbnail, by all means go back to the very beginning of the video, because I have a picture clip there as well as a video clip where you can get a closer look, and you can take all the time that you need to choose by pausing wherever you feel you need to, taking the time you need to choose, and going from there. So if you haven't taken the time to meditate on a stack yet, by all means go back to the beginning. Timestamps for that is in the pinned comment, as well as timestamps for each reading is also in the pinned comment. Choose more than one stack if you also feel led to. Of course, always follow your intuition on that. So also keep in mind, these are general. So not every reading is going to resonate with everybody watching. I certainly wouldn't expect it to. If this particular reading doesn't connect, you could always check out my Pick a Card playlist. I have other Pick a Card readings to choose from. You can peruse all you want and see if there might be something else that would connect better for you instead. And readings are timeless. So whether you watch at the upload time or a few years down the road, really doesn't matter. It's whenever the universe places it into your awareness and you feel that intuitive nudge to watch, that's always going to be the best time for you. Okay, so go ahead and choose your stack, and I'm going to go ahead and move 2, 3, and 4 out of the way and get directly into stack number 1's reading. Stack number 1, you chose this lovely selenite heart. I'm going to put that off to the side. Let's see what blessing and breakthrough is coming your way. All right, so we have Isis, Goddess Isis, all set. It says this situation involves your past life memories. We have rainbow blessings. Blessings are showering your life. So definitely some blessings coming through. With that card, we have the Wheel. This is a Light Seers Tarot, by the way, and this was donated recently by Ina. So thank you so much, Ina, for donating this beautiful deck to the channel. We have the Knight of Wands. So Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy. Could be you, could be somebody in your environment. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the Candle. Blood. Okay, and I think I know what this is saying, especially with this card. Bear with me one second. So I want to make sure you see everything on the screen, okay? Move things over. Okay, and we have the Horseshoe, good luck. And we have Sunrise. New creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. Okay, so real quick, because it was kind of really strong the way I was feeling this energy here. And I think that it is connecting back to this energy here of Goddess Isis, okay, and past life memories. I don't know how much of you watching know what cellular memory is, okay? But it literally is encoded in our DNA. And we can gather DNA from our blood, okay? And life force energy is what this card is about. I can equate it back to DNA, all right? And Goddess Isis does hold the Ankh in her hand, which is another symbol of life energy, life force energy, and vitality. You also have the sun, which is a symbol of vitality. And what other thing that I saw? Yeah, right here. Okay. Look at the horseshoe here, okay? The shape is very similar to her headdress. Normally, the solar sun disk is sitting in her headdress. And what's funny is you have the sun card. Okay, so there's a lot of imagery here that is kind of telling me that the blessing and the breakthrough that you are going to be receiving soon has to do with a past life gift or some kind of past life awakening, like something coming up from your ancient cellular memory, something being activated within that, which will bring forth some kind of blessing or gift or creative talent of some sort that you didn't even realize you had within you. Okay? Your cellular memory is basically your past, your present, your future, your ancestors, everything that they experienced, everything that you have experienced in different lifetimes literally gets passed down to you through your blood, through your DNA, through your soul blood, okay? And this card right here is saying that the situation involves past life memories, and I'm feeling that they are creative gifts or talents that you have that will come forth from your ancient self to the present. And there's something about activation here, okay? Something about activation and the success of what that will bring once it is activated, okay? I say activated because the candle energy does represent your divine spark, okay? Your spiritual flame. And whenever I think of your divine spark, your spiritual flame, I do think of the Ace of Wands. This card does really remind me of the Ace of Wands. And you have tons of Wands energy here. So the feeling of this is, it's very spiritual, very metaphysical, okay? The feeling of this is, there is something going to be activated within you. So if you're like going through an awakening process right now, or you're trying to tap into who you were back, then in a past life, previous life, or in other incarnations, something is going to kind of spark within you. You're going to understand what that is. You're going to be woken up to a past life gift or talent that's going to be brought forth into the now. And once it is, it's going to switch things. It's going to change things. It's going to turn things around. The wheel is this kind of energy of transition and change. I'm feeling the wheel like you might have thought you were taking your life in one direction, right? And then this thing gets lit up or inspired within you, or some part of your cellular memory gets woken up within you, and then it shifts your journey in a different direction altogether. The wheel comes in and it's kind of like this, kind of like fly by the seat of your pants kind of energy, where it's like it shifts things for you sometimes in ways that you weren't anticipating, but nonetheless you kind of got to flow with them. You got to go with it. So I'm feeling like ancestral energy, something being unlocked in your DNA. There's something in regards to a gift or a blessing that you will bring forth from a past life. And once that gets sparked or awoken in you, and you unlock that within yourself, it's going to push you along to pursue that gift or talent or whatever passion that is. It's going to push you to pursue it, because the Knight of Wands is about pursuing that, right? It is a card of action. And these two cards together are a lot of momentum, okay? So like a ton of momentum. So I'm getting the vibe that this thing, once it gets ignited, okay, think of like striking a match and lighting it up, right? Once the spark gets lit, once you wake up to your ancient self in some way, it's going to set things off for you to push and pursue it. You're going to awaken something within yourself that you didn't even know existed, is what I'm kind of feeling from this. And most of it's coming from the energy of the blood and the past life card with the candle. All right. And then once you pursue that, once you take off with it, whatever energy you invest into it here with this Knight of Wands, it's going to pay off in the end with the Three of Wands. Because the Three of Wands is like, waiting for that initial investment to start to pay off and see it kind of build up on its return. It's a card of manifestation as well, because threes are about growth, manifestation, and expansion. So it's like the minute you take action on that thing, once it gets awoken within you and it starts to shift your journey in a way that you weren't anticipating before, it's going to pay off, okay? It's going to have like a return on its investment. This is an energy of waiting for your ships to come in, right? You set the intention, you put it out there in the universe now, and like you did the work over here, right? By taking action on it. Now it's waiting for that thing to start to pay off. Okay. And it is kind of like, yeah, it will be sometime in the near future, because whenever I look at the Three of Wands, I think of it as like a future forward card. So your blessings and your breakthrough to shift your energy and your journey with momentum in a different direction with the wheel is going to come as a result of you waking something up within your ancient soul, a gift or a talent, a creative endeavor of some sort that has to do with a past life incarnation. And once you do, it's like here you have the blessing of goddess, okay, surrounding you. So some of you could be working with goddess energy to wake that up within you. You're going to have success here with the sun, okay? New creative ideas obviously being brought forth from past lives, I feel. New ventures, new journeys. Again, with the wheel, shifting your journey in a different direction that you weren't anticipating before. And literally putting you on the path to something else entirely. It's like whatever this thing is, when it comes through, when it gets awoken within you, it's literally going to shift your journey in a whole different direction. The wheel is that energy of change, transition, going with the flow, trusting where the universe is taking you, because again, the Wheel of Fortune, it says fortune in the card. So most times, 9 times out of 10, okay, it's not a card of misfortune. It's basically a card of fortune that's going to put you in the right path in a more fortunate circumstance. So you do have luck here. Again, what's really cool is, like I said, the solar sun disc is usually sitting in her headdress. And what's funny is here's the sun, so symbol of success. And then you have the good luck horseshoe here, which is very reminiscent of this. So it's like they're kind of mirroring each other here. You have goddess energy protecting the journey. You have her wings, which are a symbol of protection. And you have all this life force energy ready to be brought forth. So stack number 1, your blessings and your breakthrough are going to come as a result of you waking up something within your ancient self. There are ways to unlock this information within yourself. A lot of it is connecting back to source, connecting back through meditation to connect and unlock those things within you. It is a very spiritual type of process, but if you guys are doing the work and you're seeking to do this, okay, this is, whatever this is that you unlock is going to kind of put you on a new path altogether. It's going to allow blessings and abundance to flow through this gift that you unlock, and things are going to improve for you. It says good luck, so obviously better things to come with the Three of Wands, you moving forward in a way that's going to build so much momentum, right? And in that momentum is going to bring success, is what I'm hearing from this. So I'll give you an example. One of the gifts that I have unlocked, you know, within my own ancient DNA, I guess, is my light language. So that's just an example. It could be anything though, okay, for you guys, whatever your special gift is to you based on who you were, what your experiences were in a previous lifetime. Okay, so stack number 1, this is beautiful, very spiritual, metaphysical reading. I know. I hope that you stuck with me and that I didn't lose you along the way, but I wasn't really expecting these cards to kind of give me that message, okay? Because this is really cool. I've never seen this card come up with this, okay? So that's pretty cool. Never got that combination before, and that was literally the first thing that I felt when I saw it. So stack number 1, this is your reading. If you feel it connects, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And to support this channel, you know what to do. Like, share, subscribe. Click the bell for notifications because I upload often. And if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box down below. I also have a link to my Etsy shop in the pinned comment. All you have to do is click the link, visit my Etsy shop, check out what I have, and book a reading whenever you feel the need. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 1. This is your reading. I'll let you go here, and I'm going to move on to stack number 2. You chose this amethyst crystal grid center. Okay, I'm going to push that off to the side. All right. let's see what you have here. So this reading is basically about like what blessings and or breakthroughs are coming your way. Okay, let's see what we have. So it says, Brigitte, don't back down. Don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right. Pele, divine passion. Be honest with yourself. What is your heart's true desire? You got two, by the way, that came out for you. It says, wondrous universe, walk in beauty. We have the Knight of Pentacles. So it could be Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus energy. That could be you. That could be somebody else in your environment. We have the Hierophant. That's also Taurus. So I think this is a lot of confirmation right now, looking at all this. A lot of confirmation of Earth energy. We have the Page of Pentacles as well. Okay. And this is a Light Seers Tarot, by the way. Recently donated. So thank you, Ina, for this beautiful deck. What else do we have? Okay, hold on. All right, we have Key. And we have Umbrella. Yeah, let me put that here. And then we have the letter V, Victory in some endeavor. And then it says Quill, get back to the basics. Okay. All right. So blessings and breakthroughs. I feel like some of you are actually pursuing something, maybe spiritually guided to pursue something recently and take action and walk in that direction, because it's saying, hey, you know, walk in beauty. There is a wondrous magical universe like awaiting you. The vibe that I'm feeling from this is once you decide and you move towards that thing, it's like everything will just start to be unlocked. Okay, with the key, you're going to open up opportunities here. Things will start being presented to you with the key, unlocking secrets, mysteries, you know, revelations, like anything that was kind of like kept from you before, you're going to unlock that like a Pandora's box, and you're just going to have opportunities presenting themselves. Okay. So I feel like there's something that you've been debating or considering. And this is saying, basically, don't back down. If this is something that you want to do, go out and pursue that passion with these two cards. Okay. Stand up for yourself. Go out and do that thing. What is it that your heart truly wants? This is about you paying attention to that and then taking action on it. Taking the steps necessary with the Knight of Pentacles to actually bring that thing to reality. It could be a manifestation of some sort, a personal goal in some way, maybe even money or career related. It's almost the vibe of like, what are you waiting for? Because the minute that you take the steps necessary towards that thing, it looks like here, it's going to all fall into place. And then you have the Hierophant, which is basically an energy of like spiritual wisdom, knowledge, sometimes higher education. Okay. And I could easily see higher education as well confirmed with this Page of Pentacles, because the Page of Pentacles is, you know, an energy of like being a student of life. Okay. So it's all about learning, education, getting your feet wet, kind of honing, you know, in the beginning stages of like honing a skill, and like practice makes perfect, you know, that kind of thing with the Page of Pentacles. He's all about learning, growing, and expanding, right? So I'm looking at this like there's some kind of spiritual nudge, I also feel, that's kind of leading you to do something different, maybe in a career endeavor or a money-making idea of some sort, because of all this Earth's energy here. It could be a passion that you have, a talent, right? And this is basically saying that a breakthrough is on the horizon for you, that is going to allow you to pursue your passion in a tangible way that will bring it to fruition, bring it into reality. But it's like you got to follow that spiritual nudge that you're feeling. Pay attention to, you know, what it is that you really want. Maybe sit down and ask yourself that question. And it's like, don't give up on the aspiration that you have to actually pursue it, because if you do and you walk towards that, it's almost like the magic is going to happen, right? The magic will start to unfold, and the universe, okay, is kind of, you know, it's going to basically work in your favor, or it's going to, I'm hearing like align everything in your favor towards this endeavor. You have this wonderful magician, wizard type energy here. So this is kind of telling me that you are the magic. You have some kind of personal magic or manifestation ability to basically create your world. And if you actually walk in the direction of that, things will start to just align properly. Okay. So the blessing and the breakthrough is you taking steps, tangible steps towards that thing, deciding that, you know, this is something you want to pursue and then pursuing it. So the minute, it's almost like the minute you decide, everything's going to kind of like fall in line, fall into place. You're going to unlock your own potential, I feel, with the key energy, your own possibilities. This is kind of like, you know, freeing yourself as well, because like if something's under lock and key, you know, you unlock it, you're freeing whatever's inside the box, right? So it's like if you've kept yourself and your creativity under lock and key, this is kind of like now saying, hey, now is the time, okay, to unlock your potential, right? And then you have this umbrella, which is a symbol of kind of like protection, right? And taking sanctuary. So I could easily see this as you finding safety, sanctuary, and protection, you know, within yourself, or having the confidence to know that as you pursue this thing, you will be safe and protected. Okay. It's like releasing fear, in a sense, is what I'm getting from this card. And feeling like, okay, I let go of the fear and, you know, what this might turn into. I start focusing on my safety and protection as I pursue it, you know, all is going to be okay. Okay, so I feel like there's protection surrounding you, you know, because with the umbrella, you stand under it to protect yourself from the elements, right? So I feel like there's going to be protection surrounding you as you pursue this thing, as you unlock your own abilities, your own potential, what you're capable of achieving. Release the fear is what I'm hearing from this. Don't back down. If you have a vision for your life, if you have a passion you want to pursue, if it's spiritually inspired with the Hierophant, you know, learn what you need to learn to take action and movement towards that thing. Make progress, steady progress toward it, because as you do, the universe is going to start to unlock things for you. Opportunities will start to present themselves, and you're going to be safe, okay? You're going to be safe within this thing that you're trying to move forward towards. So it's almost like I want to say, give yourself your own breakthrough, because it's almost a matter of you just doing it. You taking the steps toward it is actually what's going to unlock the breakthrough for you. Okay, so it's like sitting there waiting for you to unlock the door to walk through it, but it's really up to you. You have the key within yourself as a magician, right? You have a key within yourself to unlock these things and to walk through and pursue something if you really want to. So you deciding to do it is what's going to provide the breakthrough and the opportunities once you start putting one foot in front of the other, okay? So it says, yeah, victory. You're going to have victory in this. Some of you might also have, you know, your name might start with the letter V. So this is basically saying, hey, you're going to have victory in this thing. You know, don't worry. You're safe. You're protected. There's some kind of sanctuary in this endeavor, okay? And what's funny is a Hierophant, you know, church, you think of Hierophant, a priest in a church. Churches are usually a place of sanctuary. So, again, the idea of being safe in this. And again, the Page of Pentacles is usually like an offer being communicated to you, an opportunity being presented to you as well to start something new, learn something new. And this is basically saying, get back to the basics. So kind of what I want to say with this is, like, it's almost like making a list, okay? Because the quill is an instrument used to write. So it's almost like the need to make a list and kind of like outline it for yourself. And again, this earth energy here would be very meticulous in the way that, or methodical in the way that it would plan something out. So it's like, get back to the basics. You know, write an outline for yourself. What is it that you want to achieve? Maybe even a vision board you're writing for yourself. Kind of like see yourself or write it down as far as how you want to progress, like what to do first, plan A, step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, you know, that kind of thing is kind of what I'm getting from this. As a way to kind of give yourself an outline, and that way you can see it on paper as far as how you want to approach this thing, this personal goal or endeavor that you're looking to do. But the don't back down card is, you know, really strong. Both of these actually are saying, hey, you know, what is it that you are inspired to do? What is it that you're passionate about doing? What is holding you back, you know, or what is it that's keeping you from it? because I'm almost wanting to say with this card, it's more like, and I know we don't have swords on the table, but it's almost more like a mental block, right? It's like, if you want it, how bad do you want it? If you want it that bad, go out and do it. You know, like that's kind of the vibe that I'm feeling from this, because once you start taking movement or action towards the thing that you are feeling led to do, you are, with this Hierophant card, aligning back to your higher self by doing it, okay? And then it's a matter of like knowing that everything's going to fall into place properly because you're following some kind of divine inspiration or passion here with these two cards. Okay, so stack number 2, the breakthrough really starts with you, is what I want to say in this case. It's a matter of you unlocking your own potential by actually following your passion or your dream or what you're inspired to do. Okay, I definitely feel like with all this earth energy, it's very much personal goal, career, money related, maybe education related as well. So this is your reading. If you feel it connects, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And to support this channel, please like, share, subscribe, click the bell for a notification, because I upload often and you get notified as soon as I do. And then if you want to book a personal reading with me, all my information is in the description box as well as in the pinned comment down below. It's just a matter of clicking the link to my Etsy shop, checking out what I have as far as the personal readings I offer, and clicking and ordering a reading whenever you feel led to. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 2. This is your reading. I'll leave you here and I'll move on to stack number 3. Stack number 3, you chose this little selenite wand here. So I'm going to put that off to the side. And let's see what blessings or breakthrough is going to come your way. All right, it says Suli's bodies of water, spend time near water such as a lake, river, or the ocean to recharge your batteries. And whenever I get this card, I, immediately when I think of water, I think of like healing, okay? It says voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you. 9 of Wands, it's usually like the, I like to call this like the wounded warrior energy, it's like you've been through some things, but you're still standing, you survived, okay? Put that over here. We have the Lovers, could be a Gemini energy, that could be you, that could be someone else in your environment. We have the Tower. And let's see what we have. Okay, the Wheel, which in this deck, I kind of read it like a Wheel of Fortune energy, because, technically the energy is similar. And then we have the Puppet. We have Broom, new home, new attitude, okay? And we have the Man, dealings or relationship with a male energy or maybe divine masculine. So I don't really see them as gender specific, but maybe in this case, it is talking about a man. Or with the Gemini, easily I could see a love situation. So I don't know. I'm really feeling like this has to do with a connection, a relationship situation. I feel like there's like healing vibes with this. And the Tower technically is that breakthrough energy. All right. Basically having a realization of some sort or an epiphany moment, the universe kind of like it's like a shock to the system, yes, but a lot of times it helps us see things really for what they are, for what they aren't. And when we have that breakdown, it gives us the breakthrough in order for us to build on solid ground moving forward, okay? So I don't know if there was an issue with a special someone in your life, okay? It could be a love connection here with the Lover's energy, but what I'm getting from this is healing, okay? Healing from a connection. Now, I'm feeling like the Tower is saying there was a breakup, all right? You know what I wanted to say just now? A breakup leads to a breakthrough, okay? And I know this stack number 3 probably isn't going to connect with everybody, but there's definitely something in regards to a special someone that may be a past person, an ex, a relationship connection, a soulmate, something. It looks like there's going to be some healing, or I'm hearing recovery from that situation. And the Puppet energy, okay, in this deck isn't always the best card. Okay, I'm just be honest with you. The puppet talks about feeling out of control or feeling manipulated, like if somebody or something or circumstance has control over you. Okay, feeling like you don't even have control over your own thoughts or your situation. So sometimes when I get this card, like when it comes up, it kind of feels like you feel out of control. Your mind is out of control. In the deck, it talks about brainwashing. All right, I know that's not like not the best energy, but if there was a situation where you felt somebody was being manipulative in a connection, if you feel that there was a relationship that you were in that kind of took over your mind space, where you couldn't stop thinking about them, they were constantly on the mind, you couldn't get over them, that kind of thing, I feel what this is saying is you're healing from that connection, you're breaking free from it with the Tower. You've been there, you've done that, you've been through it in that situation with this Lover's card. I feel definitely soulmate vibes I'm getting from this. Could be, you know, karmic, twin flame, whatever this connection was about. The tide is turning with the wheel. Okay, the tide is definitely turning with this card. You're making progress out of that situation. All right, the wheel in this card talks about travel, venturing into, you know, one's, you know, journey, that kind of thing. So, and yeah, coming around full circle. So I'm looking at you breaking free from this thing, reestablishing yourself, healing, learning to stand in your power here with the Nine of Wands, recognizing that yes, this connection probably taught you some things. You know, maybe it put you through, I don't know why I'm hearing heck in it, you know, heck, or hell. Like it put you through hell. You've recovered though. You're still standing. You're still standing, resilient, stronger than ever. It hurt you, but it didn't destroy you, is what I'm getting from this. You've broken free from any mind control tactics, you know, manipulation, narcissistic situation that could have been in that. You've broken free from that dynamic in a sense where you're not going to let it control you anymore. You're not going to let it hinder you or have that kind of heavy influence over you anymore. The tide is turning, the wheel is turning in a different direction, and it's like that shake up to wake up energy. I feel like you've had it. You're cleaning the slate. You're taking on a new attitude. Maybe you're moving on, especially with the wheel. Okay, you're moving on because it does say new home. Whenever you move, you know, you change location. So I feel like you're moving on. Things are shifting and changing with the wheel. You're traveling, you're moving on your journey in a different direction altogether. It might have had to do with a divine masculine, whatever that is, because a divine masculine could be a female energy in the connection as well. All right, I'll give you an example. If it was a twin flame connection, I might be the divine masculine in the connection, while my partner, you know, might be the divine feminine, no matter what gender we are. Okay, so I feel like this has to do with the divine masculine in the connection. It's almost like you trying to move on from that, whoever that may be, and it's because you've had your realization. Maybe you've had your wake up moment. Voyage of the Heart is saying, hey, love flows through you and to you now. You're healing through this healing journey, okay, that you've taken, and the movement that you have made, or the progress that you have made in this situation. All right, the steps forward in it are actually healing you. They are freeing you, okay, freeing you out of this energy here, giving you a fresh start. Okay, the universe is coming to kind of like shake things up, to make you see things properly for what they are, for what they aren't. It's almost like acknowledging the connection, acknowledging you know, that it made you stronger also, and healing from the past. This is honestly number 3. I'm feeling like the breakthrough is you healing from a past connection, learning to love yourself again, moving forward in the journey, not feeling like this person has you under any kind of like spell. You know what I mean? You're breaking free from the constant thoughts of them. Maybe you don't even think about them anymore, okay? Or as much. Like you feel that you are freeing yourself of it, and the influence that it used to have on you is what I'm getting from this. You're taking on a new attitude. Again, the idea of moving forward, moving on. You could literally be moving to a new home, freeing yourself from any kind of situation that you felt was toxic with this poppet. Might not even be a love connection. It might be a job. It might be a location that you weren't happy being in. But no matter what, this is basically saying you're getting a clean slate. You're getting a fresh start with this energy here. And whatever you decide to do moving forward is going to be truly something meant for your highest good. Okay? Again, the Lover's card is about finding balance and harmony. It's a number 6. Okay? And it is alchemy. So finding that balance and harmony also within yourself. It's not always just with someone else. And it's a card of decision making sometimes. So I feel like you've decided to move on from something that wasn't healthy for you, that maybe was toxic, that maybe you felt out of control with, like you didn't have power over the situation, over your own self while being in this situation, whatever it was. And then it's a matter of, okay, I'm deciding to move away from this, get away from this, focus on myself with this Voyage of the Heart card. Allow the good vibes to flow to me because I deserve them to. I'm going to heal with this energy here, okay? And I'm just going to go with the flow of where this change is taking me, because to me the Tower card is a card of change and transition. So there's definitely something that, you know, put you through some things here with this Nine of Wands, but it's showing me that your breakthrough and your blessing is actually you moving away from it. You moving on to something better, moving on to a more, I'm hearing stable version or secure version of you. Again, whatever you were experiencing over here with the Tower energy, whatever foundation you were trying to build upon wasn't one that was going to last for the long haul. So it's like this had to be toppled down in order for you to clean the slate and then move forward more secure in yourself and what is truly meant for you and your highest. Okay, so stack number 3, this is your reading. The breakthrough and the blessing is you healing and moving forward and finding a new sense of self, a new sense of you again, you know, feeling tough, you know. And I want to say it, but dag it. I swear, freaking YouTube, any bad word, like I'll get a strike for it. So it starts with a B, bad, and then you finish the rest, A. Okay, that's kind of what I feel like. You are a bad, you know what, but in the best kind of way. All right, so stack number 3, this is your reading. If you feel it connects, please do let me know in the comment section down below. Like, share, and subscribe. Click the bell for notification to support this channel. And if you want a personal reading with me, all you have to do is check out the pinned comment, because I have my Etsy link there, and in the description box as well. Just check out my Etsy page at your leisure. You can book a reading literally with me at any time. So much love and blessings to you, stack number 3. I'm going to leave you here. Best wishes to you as you continue to move forward on your journey. Stack number 4, you chose this amethyst druzy cluster. All right, let's see what blessing and or breakthrough or both are on the way for you. Let's see. Infinite supply. You are supplied for today and all of your tomorrows. Journey by moonlight. Believe in magic. The 8 of Wands. Wow, the Sun. Okay, I'm digging that. The Sun. Let's see. High Priestess. Oh, wow. Okay. And I just noticed those look like runes in the background, Nordic runes. So some of you might be working with runes. All right, so we have the tree energy. We have the shell. And we have the, wow, we have the coins. Money will be coming to you. So that's a blessing, right? And we have the Tower. It says solid foundation, success with effort. So that's gorgeous. All right, so the blessings coming in are probably going to be financial, okay? Because we have 2 cards technically that speak of financial blessings. And then we also have the Sun, which talks about success. So some kind of financial blessing is going to be coming in. That's going to provide, of course, what it says, infinite supply. So an abundance basically is going to be supplied for you moving forward. So some kind of financial blessing or windfall is going to come through. Could be in, I don't know, with the wands, definitely could be something about a new job. If you're moving, or locations, possibly travel, whatever it is that you're moving towards is going to bring you some kind of financial abundance here with this, because this money will be coming to you. So money's going to be pouring in soon, via some kind of, maybe even a creative endeavor with the Eight of Wands, because wands are all about your inspiration, your drive, your motivation, how you're spiritually nudged, so it's almost like there's something with this card, especially there's something magical about the way that this journey is kind of unfolding towards your blessing or breakthrough. Definitely good money coming in is a breakthrough, right? If you're definitely in need of a financial, a shift in your financial situation. So definitely money coming in and feeling like, things are starting to look up is what I'm getting. Because with the moon energy here, anytime you get the moon energy, it can kind of feel like things are uncertain. They're kind of up in the air. You feel somewhat, doubtful. And it's because you don't see in the moonlight properly. You don't see what lies ahead. But this is like saying, hey, things are turning out in your favor. You're going to be supplied. You're going to get this financial break. Just trust in the way that, kind of you're being led. It's like believe in the magic of your own, I'm hearing your own manifestation in a sense. You might not see how this is going to unfold, but it's almost the idea of like knowing that it will. Okay. The Eight of Wands is about movement. All right. It is about movement. So I'm looking at this and I'm feeling like there's going to be a breakthrough. And then when it comes through, it's going to be quick. It's going to be fast. It might even land in your lap unexpectedly. It might just fly out of, like, feel like if it's going to fly out of thin air. And a lot of times the wands are like that, okay? It's like this energy where it kind of feels like it is, coming out of nowhere. So I feel like you're going to have some form of communication as well that will kind of tip you off or let you know that something is happening or coming through for you. And I, feel that vibe of communication because the wands are usually about that kind of thing. So like phone calls, emails, texts, you might get a phone call that's saying, hey, you got the job, or hey, would you be interested in doing this? Maybe something creative or a business partnership or something like that. The reason why I say partnership is because the number 2, High Priestess, she's a number 2. And sometimes, the number 2 talks about partnerships, coming together, coupledom, that kind of thing. So the Tower is that kind of, the saying here, strong foundation, solid foundation. And if I think about the Tower card in the tarot, it is that kind of like, it is that breakthrough card. You know what I mean? The old gets kind of like toppled over in order for you to build on something more valuable, something more substantial, something that's going to last for the long haul. So I feel like whatever money is going to come in is going to be something that will actually last you for like, I'm hearing like a long-term legacy. Okay. You have 2 cards of success. You have this one here and you have the Sun. And, the Sun is illumination, vitality. It also shines light on a situation. Whereas, with the Moon, let's say you were left in the dark, you're not going to be left in the dark anymore. Okay. This thing is going to come through, this financial breakthrough, windfall, maybe even career situation that's going to afford you a better income. This financial breakthrough, I feel, or blessing, is going to kind of like show you that everything is going to work out. The Sun kind of illuminates and provides positive energy and good vibes over a situation. So if at any point you were doubtful or wondering if it was ever going to come through, this is basically saying, yeah, you're going to have success with this thing. And what's really cool about the High Priestess is that she's an intuitive energy, right? And she's connecting. You see like this flow of energy that's coming from her crown, right? Up to, it feels like up to the heavens, up to the universe, up to the cosmos, right? It's like continue to believe in the magic within yourself as well as the High Priestess, because she listens to her intuition. She has an innate sense of knowing that connects her back to her soul, right? So I want to say, if you've been getting kind of like downloads, I want to say with this card, downloads or feedback you know, while in meditation, or if you feel like something is coming, then this is saying, yes, it is. The high priestess does feel things. She has precognitive abilities, you know, psychic abilities. She is, if I remember correctly, she's connected to Pisces, right? Pisces or Virgo. Nonetheless, she has the ability to connect to her soul in a way that, you know, she has abilities and psychic gifts. So I'm feeling like some of you are already kind of feeling something coming, like feeling that energy brewing, like there is a breakthrough on the horizon. So you're getting nudges or spiritual nudges about that. And it's like, yes, keep believing in that. Keep, you know, feeling that or being in touch with it, because that is kind of like the way that the universe is going to give you your cookie crumbs or your little breadcrumbs, that are going to give you hints and or synchronicities that are going to kind of tip you off, is kind of what I'm feeling from this high priestess. Basically tip you off that things are aligning, things are coming through. Okay, you have the tree. You have the tree card, and this is about growth, okay, and reaching upward, right? What do trees do? They grow towards the sun, they grow towards the light. So I'm looking at this like this is your personal growth. Whatever this blessing, financial blessing or career opportunity that's coming through, or creative endeavor that's going to provide money, it's basically helping you to grow, helping you to expand, helping you to strengthen your own roots like a tree, okay, and regain your stability. All right, trees are very stable energy, and they know how to be flexible as well, because if there's a strong wind, they know how to bend, you know, so they don't break. So I'm feeling like this is you reaching, you know, reaching your higher self. Again, it's very similar in the way that this feels, right? Look at the energy above her head, and then here's this energy above the treetop. So I feel like, if anything, this card is basically saying you're reaching new endeavors, okay? You're reaching a better version of yourself. You're growing, you're expanding, you're thriving. This thing is going to help you thrive, all right? And it's going to help you regain your stability. We have the shell, and in this deck, this is about basically having peace of mind, okay? So whatever this is, whatever blessing, financial blessing is going to come through, it's going to help you regain your stability, okay? You're going to feel like things are coming back to life again, all right? Like a tree in the spring, you start to see the little buds on the tree, life is coming back. You know, it's that kind of vibe. You're going to feel at peace. You're going to feel tranquil. It talks about tranquility and peace of mind, okay? And also protection. So whatever blessing that is coming through financially is going to give you a financial breakthrough. It's going to supply you with abundance. You're going to regain your stability. You're going to be able to move forward feeling, you know, confident with the sun energy and protected with the shell, stable again. And it's like all those little synchronicities, all those little intuitive nudges that you were feeling, okay? It's basically leading you in the right direction, helping you to trust your own magic, helping you to trust your own divine guidance within, okay, like the high priestess would. And I almost want to say helping you to trust your own magic, the magic and the potential to manifest, okay? Some of you might be consulting runes, I'm feeling, with this card here, in regards to like where things are going. Some of you might be working with divination also to see where things are going for you. But it looks like this breakthrough moment, all right, is going to shed some light on things for you and help you feel more confident also in your own magic, in your own potential to manifest and create something beautiful. So stack number 4, financial blessings abound. It looks like that breakthrough moment is coming through. Most of it is because you've been, you know, in touch, and you've been following the synchronicities. You've been manifesting it, okay? You've been having confidence in your own ability to create, to manifest, basically believing in your own magic. So you should be giving yourself credit, okay, for it when it comes through. Don't forget to do that, because this is honestly feeling like you've done the work spiritually here with the high priestess to bring this breakthrough about, okay? So stack number 4, this is your reading. If you feel it connects, you know what to do. Leave me a comment in the comment section down below. And to support this channel, please like, share, subscribe, and click the bell for notification, because as soon as I upload, you get notified with that little bell. And if you want to book a personal reading, all my information is in the description box below, as well as the pinned comment. All you have to do is check out my Etsy page, peruse at your leisure, and you could book a reading with me at any time. So much love and blessings to you. Stack number 4, I'm going to leave you here, and I'll see you soon. Keep shining.